Today's horoscope, Gemini October 7th, 2024. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. In the first half of the day, dear Gemini, the tendency is to feel in limbo or on the fence about a matter. Instead of choosing one thing or the other, you could worry too much and not get things accomplished. Responsibilities or fears of what the future may bring can cut into your sense of joy now if you leave them hanging there. However, if you quantify and acknowledge these things, they can seem less weighty. Another strategy is to take the first steps to resolve a small problem that helps alleviate your concerns. However, another theme that is growing later today is more decisive. You can feel particularly protective or possessive of a romantic partner or creative work, but you'll find that talking or reasoning things through can help you relax this tendency enough to enjoy yourself more thoroughly. It's an excellent time to recognize your need to perform or improve yourself somehow. When it comes to being one of the feistiest zodiac signs, that is you. This is because you can whip forward like a hurricane, acting first, thinking later. Yet, beware of the fiery vibes in the cosmos today. Mental Mercury, in your solar house of true love, passion, and romance, will get in a dispute with the red planet, mighty Mars, now making tracks in your solar house of finances. This ensures that you or a lover could make a wrong decision around money and a conflict is sure to crop up. Try to lie low and let the ferocious drama pass you by. A question of value may arise. You might have a fantastic idea that could go the distance at work. It could be what you want to pursue or a passion turned into a profession. Although it will be promising, there could be a disagreement regarding your venture's financial value when Mercury in Libra squares Mars in Cancer. Maybe someone does not want to pay your prices or wants to negotiate how much you could be paid. Do not get frustrated. Stand your ground when your value is questioned. Your future starts today. A clear pathway is open to you, so ask yourself, what do you want for your health? Do you want to ignore your body until invasive medical measures are required? Or do you want to have an informed, delightful experience of nurturing your body and your mind in a preventative fashion? If you prefer the latter, maybe it's time to invest in your choice of text, a healthy cookbook, a holistic hygiene reference, or a book on feng shui. Today you will be able to go forward in peace, with great patience, and you won't be discouraged by anything. In your private life, this is perhaps the moment to stabilize your love life. There may be obstacles, but if you act calmly, you will get over them all one by one. Your biggest problem will be to fight the sensation of being split between the desire to keep things as they are and a desire to change what should be. Away from the noise of the working week, yet aware that it will carry into the new week, the moon provides you with an exclusive glimpse at the powerful forces merging in income, work, and career areas. Notably, during this time, the moon aligns with Venus for its sole occurrence here this year, while also forming positive connections with Saturn on the career front and Mars on income-related matters. The timing of these alignments is particularly significant because Venus is simultaneously engaging in similar activities. Meanwhile, Jupiter remains stationary during his final weekend of direct motion in Gemini and encourages you to take a moment to pause when possible. With Venus, planet of love, just 12 days away from not only returning to your relationship sector but from beginning the first planetary activity on the relationship front since earlier in the year, the moon's return tomorrow will be a valuable chance to become more emotionally engaged ahead of time. As you wait for the moon's return, start opening your heart and listening to your emotional responses. Daily Planetary Overview. Today, you may find yourself navigating the tricky waters of a passive-aggressive conversation as Mercury in Libra squares Mars in Cancer. Neither of these planetary energies thrives on direct confrontation, which can make communication feel a little tense, like you're tiptoeing around something no one wants to address. Have you ever felt like you're walking on eggshells, trying to keep the peace, even when there's an unspoken issue simmering beneath the surface? This kind of energy may come up today, and it's important not to let it linger. When we avoid addressing what's bothering us, we often create more tension in the long run. You might find that today's unspoken frustrations resurface in a few months during Mars retrograde, making things more complicated than they need to be. So, rather than letting these feelings fester, try to approach the situation with compassion and honesty. Is there something that's been on your mind? If so, this is your chance to resolve it. You don't have to be confrontational, but addressing things with clarity can help everyone involved move on with a sense of closure and understanding. Have you ever had a conversation you were dreading, only to feel relief once it was over? That's the kind of opportunity today presents a chance to clear the air and create space for something lighter. This positive energy will likely lead to some meaningful conversations, those special exchanges that go beyond surface-level small talk and dive into deeper, more fulfilling topics. You may find yourself connecting with someone on a level that feels truly significant. But, as life often goes, there's a chance for interruptions or distractions to pop up. Maybe it's an unexpected phone call or a third party that momentarily derails your focus. Stay flexible and don't let these small disturbances pull you off course. Have you ever been in the middle of an important conversation, only to get sidetracked by something trivial? It happens to all of us, but today's energy gives you the calm and patience to gently steer things back on track. Your ability to remain grounded and open to compromise will be your greatest asset, especially when navigating those little bumps in the road. Relationships, whether romantic, friendly, or professional, are likely to take center stage today. The good news? People are naturally seeking out your company. Have you ever had one of those days where everyone just seems to want to be around you? That's the kind of energy you're radiating right now. You're approachable, warm, and open, and that makes it easier than ever to forge new connections. If you've been looking to expand your social circle or deepen bonds with those already in your life, today presents a wonderful opportunity. You might even notice that women, in particular, are drawn to your energy, and there's a strong potential to meet new friends or strengthen your existing friendships. That being said, while today's energy is filled with flow and connection, it's important to pace yourself. With so many opportunities for social engagement and meaningful conversations, you may feel tempted to say yes to everything. But remember, moderation is key. While it's wonderful to be in demand, it's also essential to maintain your balance. Have you ever said yes to so many things that by the end of the day, you were completely drained? Today is a reminder to enjoy the connections you're making while also honoring your own limits. So, as you move through today's cosmic influences, keep this in mind: address the lingering issues with grace, embrace the positivity that flows your way, and make time to connect with others in a meaningful way. But also remember to protect your own energy and stay grounded in moderation. How are you feeling about today's energy? Have you noticed any of these themes already playing out in your life? Share your thoughts and experiences below. I'd love to hear how this resonates with you.